You spoke about getting in the ring and doing that extra round or running that extra mile. That's what you was willing to do. Can you recollect on any times where you've really pushed your body or really tested yourself and it's been a standout moment where you've gone that extra mile more than anybody else would go?
I was having a fight, it was about 2010, against one of the heaviest punchers there was ever been of all time. His name was Anuwat, Kaewsamrit. We'd fought before, and in the first fight he absolutely destroyed me. But I knew I could beat him, and I thought there was just something not right that night, and I knew I could beat him, so I begged the promoter over here to bring him to England. I said, let me fight him in England in front of everyone, because I don't want everyone thinking that I'm just getting smashed to bits. It was the first time I'd ever been stopped in a fight. And I got him to England. We fought at the MEN Arena, one of the biggest stadiums in England, and all my friends and all my family were there. And I remember the camp for that fight. What I'd usually do were about 8 weeks. But because I was fighting so regular at the time, a lot of my fights might have only been like 8 weeks apart. So I'd have one fight I train 8 weeks for, and then I might only have 4 weeks, have another fight, and then might only have 3 weeks and have another fight. So I'm fighting so regular. But for this fight, I didn't accept any other fights. I just had 12 weeks. And I remember on Christmas, I had a drink on Christmas Day with my family, and I said, right, that's me done till the end of March. I said, I'm not going out, I'm not going anywhere other than the gym. I went to Thailand for the first part of it, and I came back, and then I just lived in this gym for 12 weeks, and I beat him comfortably. And I knew I could do it, and it was just like everything I did for that fight. I did more sparring than anyone else in the gym. I ran a few more miles. We usually run like 5 miles before training. I ran running 7. Sometimes I ran 10, and then still came in here. I had to be a bit smart because I was training so hard that my body was getting really tired. But if that happened, I just took a day off or 2 days off, and I looked after myself, and I did everything right, and I beat him easily. And he was the current stadium champion at the time. He had an 80% KO ratio, which were higher than any other Thai fighter around. And to beat him that easily in front of all my friends and family, I'll never ever forget that as long as I live.